meaning that the second column is 1 to the right.
Okay, and then 6 down. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like the U, right? The
Yes,
horseshoe.
it does look kind of like a horseshoe. Exactly.
We keep getting that one.
Yeah,
I think your dice are loaded.
Something like that.
This is bullshit.
I think
Great.
you're cheating.
Indeed.
Actually, RNG, lag, and micro angles directly are linked to the character you choose in the beginning of the game. So.
And the Pringles game? Is that what you said?
What?
No,
What?
they directly link to the character you choose at the beginning of the game.
Oh.
Just
Sorry.
FYI.
For some reason, you're quiet, so I heard Pringles. And I was like, what? The Pringles game?
I'm hungry too. I'm eating Junior Mints.
All right.
I don't think my friends.
So you guys know what your character is. You guys know the rules. Just in case anyone's not clear, on screen is a 40-minute timer. That 40-minute timer is now the full thing is your what do you call it? Your cutoff point. Once it hits 0, you're past the cutoff point.
Okay.
In order to make it
Got it.
a bit
The
more.
point of no return.
The point of no return. Exactly.
There's a point of no return.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and everyone's good to go. Reizu, you good?
I guess.
I just reset.
Okay, Colin reset. So I'm going to go and give you a 10-second countdown. So change commentator things. You're right.
Can you put me in back in the thing with?
Yeah, I'll put you with casual, and then I'll move Reizu to the silent zone.
Thank you.
Okay. Before I forget, I am indeed supposed to put these names here. There is Ty, Kevin, 83, and
You don't have to put me because I'm not supposed to be here.
it's all good.
It is all good. CJ, it's all good.
Indeed. Okay, so 10-second countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I see.
There we go.
From my view, Reizu is not selecting their character yet.
Yeah, it's gonna take a second.
I'm doing the VLC thing so that I don't have like a dramatically different delay than CC.
Smart plan there.
Yeah, I love the Proto Man commentary that we did. Oh, hang on. We have an exciting match for you today, ladies and gentlemen. CC, tell me about it.
Oh, sorry, you blew up my eardrums. Just tell us about what we got today. We got Collins versus Reizu today.
Reizu just PB'd today.
Reizu just PB'd recently. I don't know. It's crazy. Like Reizu and Collins started. Well, no, Reizu started a little after Collins did. But Reizu's catching up. Reizu's at what, a 21:41 or something today? Does anyone know what the PB was for Reizu?
I want to say it was a 21:38.
38. Oh, you're right. I'll double check the Discord here. But Collins is like a 21:30 now, or 21:20. I don't know.
And yeah, and Collins is ahead of that for sure.
Yeah, but I mean they're pretty close. They're very, very close. So this should be a close match. Hello chat, how's it going? I see Candy, I see Shuli, I see Quo, I see Potato. Hello, hello. What's really weird is that Collins with the 21:25. What's really weird is that what was the thing?
These
that was really
aspect
weird?
ratios are different.
Their aspect ratios are different. For some reason, a lot of players do not do an actual 4:3 ratio. So like Collins and a few other people don't do it very accurately.
In my defense, my capture, the way that I capture is a little weird. So it doesn't work well for me.
Indeed.
But both players coming to the end of Beach here, and it is interesting to see the progress in both players. I was remarking to a friend of mine today that at the start of the tournament, if he told me that Liam Kings was going to face Lemon, I would have said it would have been really close. And now I don't think it's going to be very close.
Yeah. It's definitely been, ever since we locked the seeds, there's been a lot of changes. Which isn't a terrible thing, it's very strange.
It's kind of nice being able to watch them really big.
See what our points are.
Definitely a lot of serious improvement for people. Oh, that looked like a really bad pick for one. Oh, it was just the Kangaskhan. I saw 100 and was like, wait, what? But the Kanga pick can be that bad.
Indeed.
Reizu drifting off to the left here for Electrode. They'll probably still split around the same time.
I'm gonna try to fix my overlay really quick.
Yeah, Collins insanely good beach points, so needing not very much weight on the Voltorb. But Reizu needing a little bit longer weight, so that left drift probably means for less weight even.
It cost him about 4 seconds. He split at 4. I think these two split at the same time, which is helpful. We've had it a few places where people have splits up, but they split at different points among the two different schools of thoughts. So I think that both these runners split when Oak says, you know, come back to my office, young lad. And, you know, that's exactly what he says. And so, yeah, about 4 seconds behind. It's going to be close. I think that, I think Collins is on a similar, I'll call it the calcium lemon type grind, the playing it every day grind. Lemon before this, probably I would say before GDQ was probably playing Snap, grinding Snap probably more than anybody else was.
Yeah.
So similar type improvement I see. I see the same type of elements between the two. Not a great Magikarp there.
Oh yeah, Collins is pretty straight on, but he's getting that card drift where he wants it for the next room. I just
shallow
learned
angles.
that you want to be like drifted all the way to the left before you even get into the next room here, so that the cart continues drifting along the left side.
I never knew that until I think it was like Collins told me. It's funny how like information has kind of skipped a runner generation a little bit. I didn't know you could drift. That you wanted to be drifting. I never saw people drifting like do that thing where they're like going hard into the corner before they went into the room. That second tunnel room. I always immediately start drifting once I got in there, but I got a really good gold once I knew that. Alright, Collins doing magnets.
Let's see how these magnets go. Collins was very worried about his magnets coming into this match. Yeah, it looks like that one wasn't. Yeah, I think he did get it eventually. Yeah, that should work.
Yep.
Ooh, and Reizu, not as many points, but played it safe. And
functional magnets.
You know, I'll tell you what, he's still probably, you know, hold your breath, but he's still probably only about 4 seconds behind Collins still.
Yeah, this is definitely a very competitive race.
He did not lose.
We were only on the first attempt.
Yeah.
There could be a lot of production still from either runner. That zoom out looks great from Collins, and that's the big RNG point. We'll see how. And yeah, Reizu's looks pretty great too.
Ooh, a slight viewing mistake from Reizu.
Reizu's Haunter also seems a bit small. I think usually you want to wait for it to go around the pole and take it a little further to the left to get more Haunter in the picture.
Collins got really solid points here.
It sure looked like it. Oh yeah,
50. 2,800 point carp, really good.
Well, that Haunter was fine from Reizu.
Yeah, both players getting about the same score. 56k.
Yeah.
I think Collins getting a couple hundred more. That's about it.
Yeah, Reizu, not gonna relent. Not gonna give this one up easy. If Collins wants this, he's gonna have to play really well.
I like both the Rapidash pictures. Those seemed pretty good.
Going for Volva picks, that's good.
Volva picks.
Yes.
I feel bad just saying that. That's awful.
I've made a career off of just saying really horrible things. Not the best RNG here for the Charmander Magmar.
Charenji.
It worked. It actually worked out okay for him. So he got the Charmander to bite. Magmar runs the apple. Ooh, let's see how Reizu handles it. And
Wait, how is Reizu ahead of Collins here?
he's not.
It sure looks like he got ahead. I don't know what happened.
Oh no, the Collins stream froze. Okay, that's what it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
We've got some
refresh.
mismatch on the timers.
Yeah, you gotta Yeah, no.
Refresh it here. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at it. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, how is it that Reizu is like
They both
ahead?
went for early Moltres, though. So, I mean, Reizu did go for early Moltres. He had the point. Let's see if his Char and G worked out for him. I'm stealing that, by the way.
I'm gonna refresh Reizu here in a minute, but it's go.
73,000.
They're both are getting it. This is gonna be a really close race, I think. Even though Reizu is several seconds behind, I think that he's keeping up in score and stuff. So he's any big slip up from Collins means that Reizu's gonna take over. You know.
I will say this. So Reizu's about 6 seconds behind Collins right now. Collins is even with his splits, so he's on PB pace.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm guessing that Reizu is, or if he has a 21:30 something, right? So gotta be.
Yeah, Collins
I
did
don't
tell
like
me
the
that,
person you chose to be. I'm reading chat. Oh my god, what the hell? What happened? What did I do?
Collins did tell me that he has been getting very consistent race time. His race time is pretty close to his PB on average, so that will be a pretty big advantage for him in this set.
Both doing the Squidward strat for Slowbro. Off the backboard, we saw Stump do that. Shout out to Stump.
I don't see Collins going for the better slowpoke here though. Let's see, is Reizu gonna do it? Yes, Reizu is gonna do it.
Better slowpoke. You want to explain that one?
So you can actually set up slowpoke to eat the to go fishing. The second slowpoke, I should say, to go fishing before you even take the first picture of the first slowpoke. And that way, whenever you drift to it, you see Reizu is really close to him, getting him when he's like flicking his tail up. That's actually worth about 400 or 500 more points than the other one, where you do it after the Slowbro evolution.
Gotcha. So you really want to be on that tail flick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
All right,
animation of
let's
him pulling it
see.
out of the water is actually worth more than the other.
Let's see if Collins gets a Cloy Boy.
Nobody stuck on Metapod. I don't see the first cloister.
Oh,
I got it.
Collins got second cloister here.
Oh,
That's enough
let's
to keep
go.
it going. Did
Let's
Reizu
go.
get one? Have a little trouble with the Porygon.
Ooh,
Not
Get
first or
second. Is it gonna be a third cloister?
No.
In the
Ooh.
run.
That's Reizu.
CC, you're keeping track, right?
Yeah, I got
I
it.
think that is worth the reset. That is definitely the proper play from Reizu, taking the reset there.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the earlier part of the tournament, I advised people that even if they didn't get one, they could still try and go for Jinx because you just had to get a run on the board. But no, everybody's gotten so much better. The only thing I really would have wanted to see Reizu's points because he had really good points, and Collins, I guess, got third cloister in his PB, saved 2 seconds there. So really good.
Let's see, is Collins' audio usable? Let's find out.
No, it is not. I just checked.
Oh, you did?
It is a lot of him mashing.
He left his
Yes.
his mic on. I tell people that all they gotta do is mute their mic and stream, and what do you get? Not a lot of cooperation.
Collins,
here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rat you out to CC Daddy. What
Got Grimer to turn around there. Got a great Grimer.
And didn't throw apples at it. That is the Ty Kevin move. I insult you with apples, sir. What was the show where the demon thing liked to eat apples?
What?
I'm lost.
Chat knows. You're a bunch of weebs. Tell me, the show where the demon ate apples, and it was like crack. Alright. Is it gonna get a weeping bell?
Death Note?
Snipe? No. Yes, Death Note.
Okay.
Oof.
It looked like
No
he was
windows.
really there on it. I saw the position.
He just kept being a dashy boy.
Yeah. Luckily,
he
he's
did
gonna
get
get some
that
really good
cycle.
points here, which means he'll probably get a 0-pick Valley, assuming everything works out pretty well. I like how you're right. Chat did know exactly what you're talking about. There's 2 people in chat. Both Quo and Candy knew exactly what you meant. Although I don't watch anime, so you know.
Cece, just a point of inquiry. Does the smoke of the pester ball ever interfere too much with pictures of coughing and wheezing? Or not coughing,
Grimer and
Grimer. Yeah, Grimer Buck.
not that I'm aware of. You do have to throw a pester ball to make it like the best pose.
Yes.
So
I did notice also Colin's got the 130, so he has a 0-pick.
Yeah, we got a 0-pick Valley coming from Collins here. So let's see how this pans out. I haven't been watching since last eat.
Mike's muted now, so if you guys need to use it.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Collins.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Did he
Love you,
just
Collins.
did he just hang up? I don't know. Alrighty, well, let's see here.
The action's kind of died down a bit. We're in that lull of.
Sit here and commentate for a bit, or like.
I'd rather you didn't.
Four's a crowd.
I'm just fucking around. See you guys.
Alright, bye.
We're in that lull of Valley now, where we're waiting for the Squirtle hit, and
Yeah.
Reizu is in.
This is the what do you call it? This is the breather, you know. This is the midway point in the run where everything's coming together and you have to breathe and go, okay, you know what? We got a run going. Let's not screw this up. And so, you know, it's
This
like
is- Yeah. If you get a rubber band, this is a good time to piss in a bottle.
Okay.
why a rubber band?
So you can take your hand off the controller and aim, you hippie.
That's a tool-assisted speedrun.
Yeah, that is one. That is tool assisted speedrun. And 2, you have 2 hands. Just use one for the controller and one.
How you hold the bottle?
To aim.
You just
brain.
you put it on the ground. What are you talking about? You put it on top.
You're gonna aim. You're gonna aim into a bottle. I'm sorry, I'm not fucking Indiana Jones. Apparently, I'm not crash shot.
What's the no scope aiming from CJ?
Oh, CJ's beautiful one pester snipe.
Dude, fake it till you make it. Also,
CJ.
yo, hi,
Collins.
hello, Liam. How's it going?
CJ's in the call, but did CJ just say CJ's beautiful Hunchester snipe?
Yeah, that's my strat.
That's my snipe.
That's my snipe.
You see
Nah,
this?
cool.
This snipe? That's my snipe.
Then why does the video say CJ's one pester ball snipe? It doesn't even make any sense for it to be yours. Stop taking everything. You know, that's called appropriation, okay? It's a cultural appropriation. I'm trying to take my people's shit, okay? You frog.
Coca cultural appropriation.
Well, I wouldn't say that no video says that.
There's definitely a video that says...
CJ definitely has a video that says CJ's pester ball strat.
And I've made them all.
Ooh, it was not good points for Reizu. I saw that Magneton only counted for like 200.
The magnets. How do they work?
Dude, miracles. Dude, science can't explain it. But yeah, not great points there.
Chloe, listen. I know you've been around Snap for a while, okay? You know, it's okay. You don't have to invent every strat. You know? Were you there from the beginning? No. You only been around for a little
11.
while.
16 months, Lemon. Thank you so much.
A big lemon. Colin's only +2
And he's
coming
in
in
it,
the
tier
sun.
2. Tier 2 sub.
Oh no! The old emote's gone. It's not the same emote.
It's still there.
Oh.
Affiliates get a bonus slot. So I downgraded
they
W. Yeah, I downgraded W to be a $5, and then I made
if I
a new
were-
one for a 10.
If I were Reizu, I might start to consider resetting here. That Char and G seemed pretty bad.
Oh, they get 2 emotes now?
Yeah, and starting in every month from now, they'll get one more until they hit a certain threshold.
Yeah,
Really?
assuming you have a certain number of subs.
Yeah, if you have the sub points for it, then you can get up to 5 emotes now.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I actually qualify for 3 emotes. So in March,
I'm
I'll have the
gonna
third
add-
one.
I'm gonna add CJ. It's Trish
Nice.
to the $5 one. If you're not locked at the ceiling, you know, you're losing time. Collins is definitely looking at the ceiling. He gave up on it. On the left side of the track.
Rizu's made enough points to get Pesters here, but again, he is very far behind. He's at least
Yeah.
like 20-ish, almost seconds behind.
Yeah, he had a really nasty Char and G, and also the issues in Tunnel. So,
Flare wants emotes.
but Collins over here, the only issue I saw was he had a few extra pictures on Tunnel side.
You could have a sick emote like W that changes into Sundere. How do you pronounce that? Sundere? I don't know.
I would not know.
I wouldn't either. I'm not a weeb.
has a $10 emotes. Get them while they're hot.
Indeed here. What's Colin's pacing looking like? Looks
I
like
guess 4 seconds
21:30.
ahead of his PB. So if he had a God Mew,
This could be a PB, but we're looking at like a 21:30-ish.
Yeah, it's definitely in the cards.
Soon Dairy is close enough. Sundere.
Get me my dairy soon. Soon dairy.
Dude, when you're in a hurry and you need that milk, Sundere.
I'm going to stimulate the economy by buying an economy car. When...
Colin's not having a bad view so far. Definitely working. Oh, that was a good one.
Ooh, yeah. He's got a shot at a PB.
Oh,
This is pretty
really
close.
good hit on the last one.
Yeah, it's it could be a 1 second PB. This might be a 21:25 or a 21:24.
Let's
No.
see it. Ooh, no, not. But it's close. Boom, 21:25.
It's a 21:25.
Did
Yeah.
he tie his PB? Nice.
That's the consistency I was talking
isn't his
about.
PB at 21:26?
I thought he said 25.
Yeah,
He was
we're
in here in chat saying it was 21:25.
So, yeah, that's the consistency I was talking about from Colin.
Mhm.
Is
Very consistent.
Getting-
Yeah, 20:25 retimed. Yeah. Yeah, so he tied his PB today.
There you go.
All right. Well, hot
And
diggity
he's
damn.
he's not gonna play Tetris like a punker.
Rizu getting Cloister here. Let's see how this
does
tournament
get
turns out.
Cloister, but I don't know if this time is gonna work to keep up with the 21:25.
Yeah, that's the thing is that he can definitely finish this run, and it'll still be a pretty decent one. But I think he's going to have a hard time even getting sub 22. I think Colin's window's a little too large.
And honestly, if he wants another few chances at Cloister, he should reset. Or within the next few minutes.
Yeah. then again, it's also like, does Reizu really feel like he's going to be able to beat this, or is he going to kind of throw the towel? Oh my gosh, Collins. I literally talked about this before we started. I pulled everyone in. I pulled Reizu and I pulled Collins, and I said, don't worry, guys. Don't forget. 0 is the new point of no return. It's not 20 anymore.
In his defense, he wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, in his defense, he's a big dummy.
Changing things in the
I
middle
wasn't
of the
listening.
format. Come on, CC.
Yeah, you're right.
Expecting people to listen to you.
Yeah, expecting people to understand.
Wait, we're
it.
supposed to listen to CC now? I thought that with the whole micro angles thing, we weren't doing that anymore.
Yeah, no, trust me, that's definitely the case.
Oh no.
That was the memo, right?
Exactly, see? You listen
To
to
be
people who
fair.
you respect. Exactly.
To be fair, micro angles do exist. They just don't do anything.
Exactly.
If I were Collins, I probably wouldn't have saved that as a PB.
Why not?
Well, because it just shuffled his splits around a little bit. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, it made it
He's the wrong one, that's true.
+4 in size, and then had like a gold Mew, so it's like
Oh, it's a bit harder
Yeah.
to
I
keep
mean,
up
it,
with in the
I don't
endgame.
know.
it was a pretty balanced before, and now it's like
It is what it is.
yeah. I mean, the end time is the same.
He says he'd rather run against splits that don't have weapon snipe. True. He did not get weapon belt snipe in that run, so there's some time saved from that available.
I'm gonna see how low I can get a time without Weeping Bell Snipe or Real Ultra. And then I'm gonna quit.
Candy's sleeping on this race here.
Disrespect.
131k, let's go.
Candy falls asleep during every race that isn't hers. Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
So, Reizu, you think, does probably have a chance to do one more run after this with his time?
Yeah, I mean, if he finishes, he still has plenty of time to start a new run. The point of no return isn't for another 14 minutes, so
Yeah, so.
he can finish this run and get at least one more run to Cloister. Yeah, no, definitely just one run. So if he finishes this time and then he wants to try to improve it, he has one chance. That's about it. That's really it.
So, yeah. I think the next reset point might be the Mankey Snipe then, because if he misses Mankey Snipe, he's going to be...
He's definitely not going to be able to beat it with this. That is indeed some time to beat. It's really kind of crazy. I always, whenever we kind of pitch this idea of doing it, a lot of people just kind of assumed that, you know, tournament times were just not as good as the regular PB times, you know? Like being here in the moment, not being able to reset whenever they want to, like, it'll put pressure on them and they wouldn't be able to compete with their PB times. But I really don't think that's the case. I think there's a lot of people who are maybe a bit rusty and haven't been getting anywhere close to their PB times. But people who are, you know, active and have been playing recently are able to get very close to their PB times, like a lot. You know?
Not a great Butterfree, but got bailed out by 2 times Kang there.
Yeah, Collins is able to keep this beach going, this run going here.
Is 2 times Kang possible on VC?
I've never seen it.
Never
So-
seen it.
No, so either it's not possible or it's incredibly difficult to get. My bet is probably if he reset right now, yeah, he would have enough time to get one run to Cloister and then start a brand new run. Because he would still have like 1 minute left on the timer.
Well, it's definitely possible. It's just a matter of timing, right? Like you'd have to wait a long eventually once.
Yeah. Oh, Reizu in chat saying it's free. Does that mean he gets it? There he is. That's how it works. Ah, shit, I didn't change the tournament title.
What's Reizu's pace looking at right now? We're looking like a high 21.
Either a high 21 or a low 22. It's definitely sub 22:10, but I don't know where exactly.
Yeah, his Valley exit looked about where my PB was. I've got the 13 seconds from ENG to Japan too. So. I like the precision on Reizu's Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough one. A lot of people have a couple different types of setups, but it's kind of tough, mainly because the camera swings so fast, right at like as soon as you can see it. So you have to anticipate being like ahead of time, or like ahead of the curve, and then you have to let the curve take you into the sign and time it right. So it's just a mixture of weird timing and weird speed and stuff like that. So, Levon with a resub, let's go. Levon would rather play Smash instead.
He really wants to play Smash. I'm not seeing this. I am pretty bad at Super Smash Bros, so I don't think that would be very fair.
Indeed. We did sign up for a Pokemon Snap tournament, not a Smash tournament. Okay, Collins
didn't look great in front here. I don't know how that's gonna help.
Definitely. Quo, honestly, probably, yeah. But we won't. The idea is tantalizing, but indeed, we did sign up for a Pokemon Snap tournament and not a Smash tournament. Although I think that would be a better display of skill. I think we're much closer related in our Smash skills than our Snap skills. I'm washed up. So
I'm better at Smash than I am at Snap.
Nova can't move right now. That's not good. How about you stop drinking and drink some water?
Yeah, water is a great thing.
Nah, see, water made me throw up.
Yeah, because you chugged it in like 3 seconds.
I don't recall that part of the story.
Yeah, well, you probably don't recall a lot of that night.
Medic handed me a bottle of water and said, drink this. So I did. I just took it he said, don't drink the whole thing. That sounded like a challenge. I did try to lick Quo, there's a photo of that. And by the way, I didn't try, I did.
Successfully licked Quo. There's a difference, you know.
It tasted like a sponge with the pores that all dried and hard up.
Well, let's see. Reizu is coming into Mew about 10 seconds behind what Collins was at.
It's
right? Because Collins was at like 2019 or something like that, and then Reizu was in like 2030 something. Adequately hydrated. It is standing upright with earplugs and steel-toe boots that got me down. Oh, well then sit down and... I don't know.
What is Reizu's PB again?
2138, I believe, is what
Yep.
Chad told me.
Yep. 21:30.
It's gonna be like a 2140.
Reizu's placement on some of those initial apples, he ended up hitting a lot of the views pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
2141 maybe. No.
But yeah, we're again seeing a runner get really close to their PB in a race setting.
Again, that was a 2143 for sure.
Yeah.
Much better than I thought. I was thinking it would be a bit worse. I was thinking 21 like
Yeah,
58.
based on where I saw the valley exit.
But we got ourselves a 2140. Oh, it's the 43. That's right. 143 here. Not bad. Not bad. Reizu has enough time to get another run started if he wants.
We're watching Reizu watch the credits, and I don't see why. 18 seconds is time that you can definitely shave in a race setting.
Oh, I think he's resetting now.
Okay, we're gonna see it. We are going to see the attempt at improvement.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing a great job. I'm gonna go have the flu. I'll see you guys later.
All right, bye-bye.
Sounds good. Or not.
Yeah, probably not good. So, okay. Well, here we are, just two of us. We got Reizu here.
It is down to you, and it is down to me.
Yeah, and it's down to Reizu to save these 20 seconds here and really bring it home. But
I liked his first two pictures here. Let's see how his butterfree. Look at you.
I haven't seen Colin's points, but I feel like he's probably on a decent pace here. Probably got pretty good points here. Is it down to what? To not Kevin and CC.
Not Kevin.
Dude, that was a real shocker. People were not prepared.
The Snap community is just up in arms, apparently.
Yeah, they can't take it, dude.
I figured also that some more people might know me from my Pokemon speedrunning stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but and some do from tasking, but my task handle is Kevin too. So
Yeah, I don't know. People just don't watch the Gold Split podcast, which perfectly explained everying. It, like literally in the first like 3 minutes too. I listened to it just whenever I posted it in the Discord. We talked about everything related to your name in the first, like in the introduction, and nobody listened. Nobody listened. Why are you Kevin 2 for task stuff? Who's Kevin 1? Now I have to know. Hi, Kevin. We have to know.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. It just happens to be.
But I do know that there's a whole family of Kevins, 82, 83, 84, 84 plus, 89. Calculator jokes, anybody?
Ah, indeed. Texas Instruments. Great family out there. Very expensive, though.
Yep, they have a monopoly. It's terrible.
It's true. It's ridiculous. How dare they? Collins with 105. 105.9, so that's actually really good points. That should be, if he doesn't get Weeping Snipe, that's definitely Zero Pick Valley territory. And potential if he's good with points.
Really interested to see Reizu's score here.
22,550.
That should be plenty, right?
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it, man. He just needs that 1,500. Even if he gets the rare 1480 on this Electrode, he can still make it. Ooh, he didn't drift. Is that gonna be enough? Well, all some people don't know is you have to drift to the left in order to get that really fast one, but he did it just in time. You can save yourself a few frames.
Exactly the 1,500.
Exactly.
Boom.
Make me VIP now? No, you're already a mod. Destroyed from smock and water damage. Dude, there were so many water paintings going on. Watercolor paintings going on in that house. Just the smock, the water, just ruined the entire house.
Ooh, and another early, or I should say late attempt at Weepin' Snipe.
Yeah. Weepin' Bell not giving Collins any luck today. You know, I don't think Reizu goes for Weepin' Bell Snipe. I didn't see him do it last time, but then again, he might have just seen, it was not a cycle that would have worked, and just, you know, went on his merry way.
Yeah, I would have to definitely practice Cave exclusively for a while to try Weepin' Snipe because VC issues.
That's true. The only problem I have with VC is that maybe it's just my controller, but I have a really hard time going straight up without the camera going left to right just a little bit, because that affects your what do you call it? Oh,
Your micro ankles?
no, okay, please don't. It affects your setup. So
Yeah, I had to sneak one in there. I'll leave you the rest of the night.
I appreciate it. I will get memed for all eternity about micro angles, which is unfair, I think, but you know. Moving on.
One of my friends in Pokemon speedrunning, the one thing that won't let him live down is he originally called his subscriber base the HM slaves.
It's actually kind of funny, but it's also really bad.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good Pokemon joke. Probably not great for the rest of the Twitch community. Three bastards in your river.
That was a really old strat. That is, I don't know. It was crazy. It just had really solid luck. It was just unprecedented luck.
Unprecedented?
Yeah, unprecedented, exactly. I forget how many trials I did. I did like 20 trials of river, and every time I throw 3 pesters in the water, I got a cloister. like literally, no kidding. I would be like around Metapod, I would go 1, 2, 3 pesters. I'm like, okay. And
were the
quit a
trials
cloister.
from a save state or something, so you were getting the same?
No, it was all on console.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was nutty. And I'm like, what is going on here? This is insane. And I'm like, guys, please, can we all test this? Is this real? Like, what's going on here, guys? And I was very quickly shot down. But I was very excited because I thought for sure I had figured it out, right? And
Do you know how the RNG rolls actually work? Or like, do you know when they are rolled, or is that another thing we need to learn from him?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, are they rolled at the beginning of river? Or are they rolled before you get to the area of?
I think there are 2 things that go on. There's like a seed whenever you go that starts at the start of river, because I did a save state at the very beginning of river, and if I did no inputs, I would get the same results every time, right?
Okay.
So we know that, you know, based on that seed, we get the same spawns on the same ones. And if I threw an apple into the river, or even a pester ball into the river, since Magikarp can spawn, it pulls the RNG, and then you get different results at the cloister spawn. So
Because the RNG pulls change the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is some. That's like all I've figured out, because I don't know how to test any further than that, right? But yeah. So Colin's getting that Mankey snipe there. He's got a good pace here. He's got 73K.
Yeah, well, I'm interested in Reizu's run now. Reizu got early. He's got plenty of points. You know. Yeah, this is exactly where you want to be on a snap run. So definitely the attention back on Reizu, starting a good run. If he gets Cloister here, he could definitely be on point. I just saw the timer reset. We were at like
Yeah.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, we passed the point of no return. We were in the green.
Okay, we passed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using life split, and I just have my splits start at -40.
Mhm.
So it's it. We are beyond no return here. So if either runners runs fail, that's a weird way to say that. Either runner's runs fail, then they cannot retry.
That was weird. Did you see the sprites interacting there with Bulbasaur? The back one pushing the tilted Bulbasaur forward?
I didn't see that. But you said it was pushing him forward because he was like eating the apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do kind of
He
push
went
him
into an
around.
animation and like shoved the other one out of the way. Got
Yeah.
some collision there.
There is some collision going on. What's kind of interesting is that you can actually throw an apple directly between the two Bulbasaurs, and if they both reach it at the same time, they can't eat it. They'll just keep jumping towards each other and pushing each other back before they get to the apple.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they just kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of like humping the air for a little while. Dude, hell yeah I am. Dude, check out all my emotes. I got 4 now. Boom, 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 boom.
Reizu getting the second slowpoke there that you were talking about with the upswung tail.
Yep, yep. So it's actually not hard. You know, there is actually a setup that we have. I credit Levon with the setup specifically. Every time I mention it, you know, everyone yells at me. They're like, no Drogi found that, no Quo found that, no this. I don't care. Levon showed me the strat, so I'm calling it Levon's setup. And using
it doesn't matter who found it, it matters that it exists.
Yeah, it does matter that it exists. Exactly, that's the point. Ooh, and it looks like no Cloyster from Reizu.
Oh no!
Oh man.
It's all.
I'm talking about the second slowpoke strat, where you look up, or you wait for the 3, and then you look right, and then throw. Well, I literally don't see a video for anybody else. I just see, like, Drogi has a video a long time ago where he showed it. There's a setup where you wait for the 3 shoulders, and then you look right and throw an apple. Was that not you? Is that somebody else? I don't know.
Alright, I'll be back in a sec for my race.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, let's head over to the interview section. If anybody wants to hop in for an interview. Reizu. Hello? Oh, there he is.
I'm mad.
Yeah, I can see that. You were on a pretty good run there that second time, or that
My
this last
first
one.
run, my first run and this run were both pretty decent, and then the second one is the one where I needed posed Moltres, which didn't go bad after that. But it's just like I have like a great run, and then it's like, oops, no Cloyster. Then it's like, you know,
Yeah.
the beginning was kind of shaky, and then like, okay, I finished the run, but a Cloyster. And then this one, again, no Cloyster. It's just frustrating, because it's like, I didn't think I could beat Colin today.
Mhm.
But losing like this is just really frustrating, because it's like, I should have been able to get at least a better time.
Yeah, which is like the whole crux of like running this tournament, right? Is that the whole idea was that people didn't want to lose because they didn't get Cloyster. Like today, you could have put a better time on the board, right? And you didn't because Cloyster didn't spawn, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the frustrating part about Snap in general and like running it, but I mean, there's nothing really we can do. You know, that's like
It's kind of funny.
It's just the best I could come up with is this format. But you're right. It is frustrating to lose like that.
It's kind of funny though, because what was it earlier today when I was doing like a few runs? I think I did like 10 attempts or something like that, 7 to 10 attempts. I reset like 3 times in like beach and tunnel or something like that, and I finished like 5 or 6 runs, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I didn't have to reset at all in Cloysters. I'm like, oh man, my races today is gonna be horrible. It's gonna be like, oh, all your good luck was during the practice, and you're gonna just race to get no Cloysters. I'm glad I got Cloysters though on the second one. Like it wasn't great, you know, I had to get posed Moltres, but other than that, the rest of the run I felt like was okay. Like I didn't mess up anything egregiously. Like there was some like menuing issues, and then like okay, I didn't match fast enough, but I'm okay with the time. Like I'm like disappointed because the Cloysters kind of kept me from a